Hello guys, my name is Desmond and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, for today's video, I'm going to quickly call one of my learners. He actually needs some guidance with regards to a career that he wants to pursue as soon as he's done with his high school studies. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do is just to quickly ask them a few questions just so that we get to know a little bit about their background, and then from there I'm going to give them an opportunity to ask all questions that they need to know regarding the career that they want to pursue. So without any waste of time, I'm just quickly going to give him a call, and then from there we'll see how it goes. So I think let me just dial their contact number. 1832. Okay. Mate. Mate.
Hello?
How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Great. I'm sure you've been waiting for this call, eh?
Yes, I've been waiting for it.
Yeah, so I'm just going to quickly ask you a few questions, and then from there, towards the end of this discussion, I'm just going to give you an opportunity to ask some questions that you might be having. So have you got a list of your questions ready?
Yes, I've got it. You can ask if there any question you need. Thank you so much for the time that you've given us.
Thanks, mate. So just before I ask you the first question, can you just indicate your name, surname, and age?
My name is Anathi.
Yeah.
My age is 22 years now.
Okay. And then what's the name of the schools that you attended? So that includes your primary and high school.
My school is located there in Eastern Cape, in a small town called Sofingaba.
Yeah.
My name of the school is, my primary actual is Bangladesh Junior Secondary School.
Yeah.
Then after I went to Siabalala Senior Secondary School.
Oh, okay. No, I see. So you're saying in which province is this?
In Eastern Cape.
Oh, Eastern Cape. Okay, no, I see. And then, so in which grade are you currently?
Now, I've done grade last year, so this year I was upgrading my math and physics.
Oh, okay, no, I see. So which subjects, or when you're doing your high school, which subjects were you doing?
I was doing life science, physical science, mathematics, and agricultural science.
Oh, so you didn't study physical sciences, ne?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you also studied physical sciences.
Yes, and life science.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's geography that you didn't study, isn't it?
Yes, I didn't go to class.
Oh, okay. No, I see. So my other question is, why or how did you choose this stream? Was there someone who encouraged you to choose this subject?
Yes, there is someone who was like trying. I was impressed by the way he was doing. Yes, it was my teacher.
Yeah.
So it was my teacher for physical science. He made me to fall in love with science. So that I understand him until I passed grade 1.
Yeah. So you obviously. So when did you make that choice? Was it when you were still in grade 8 or 9?
I started thinking about what I wanted to do during our grade 9 time. before I went to high school.
Yeah.
So things like I'm the person who is interested to know like how cells communicate and how the cells and the chemicals inside the body, how does they work inside the body, how does they operate.
Yeah.
That's why I also fell in love with physical science and life science and agricultural science.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I see. And then, did you have any challenges, on the subjects that you were studying, or in some specific chapters? Did you have some challenges when you were still in high school?
Yes, I did have some challenges, especially there on mathematics.
Yeah.
My main challenge there, it was trigonometry and integration on mathematics.
Yeah.
That was the main problem, and I'm still struggling with it.
Yeah. No, I see. And then, so now I'm just going to ask you questions related to your career choice. So, what, as soon as you're done with your high school studies, what is it that you want to study?
After I get my graduate, I was wanted to study maybe a dentistry. Or first choice was B.Sc, and my second choice was chemistry. That's where I did apply for it now. I want to do microbiology, biochemistry.
Oh, So what you want to study as soon as you're done? It's microbiology and what do you call it? Oh, and biochemistry.
Yeah, my major. Oh. Like I'm going to do a Bachelor of Science.
Yeah.
In microbiology and biochemistry.
Okay. Now I see. Is there someone or something that motivated or encouraged you to pursue this career?
Yes, there is. Like I told you earlier, like
yeah.
The teachers that were teaching me science, they were motivating me so like to fall in love with science. That's where I started to fall in love with science.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say like my role model was my teacher, and society.
Yeah. No, I see. And then I think for now, I can just give you an opportunity to ask those questions that you want to ask, and then from there, what I'm going to do is to try get hold of someone who's actually in the same field that you want to pursue, and then from there, I'm going to ask them on your behalf all of these questions that you want to ask. And then as soon as I've collected that information, then I'll just send you a link where you can go through the conversation that I'll be having with whoever who's available. So you said you've got your list of questions right, isn't it?
Or should I start to ask questions now?
So you can just ask any questions that you want to ask in relation to the career that you want to pursue.
Yes, I can ask how was the first year experience like in terms of you being in a new environment, new learners and lecturers. The first question that I'm really interested to know, so that when I go there, I know how to deal with those things. To adjust in this environment.
Yeah. Okay. No, I see. And then the second question.
The second question: how many modules were you doing during this semester?
Oh, okay. So you want to know how many modules they were doing during their first semester?
Yeah. Were you copying with the new teaching style and how it is different from high school in terms of teaching style?
Oh, okay. So this is your third question, eh?
Yeah, this is my third question.
Yeah. So you want to know if they were coping during their first year when comparing the high school teaching style versus the varsity teaching style.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then have you got how many questions do you have? I'm thinking maybe between let's say at least 5. If you can have more than 5, it's still fine. So you can ask as many questions as you have, because remember, I think this is also going to benefit some other learners who are at lower grades who also want to pursue the same career. So you can just ask as many questions as possible.
Okay, so I will do so. Does the freedom impact negatively or positive to studies, and which way?
So does the freedom impact positively or negatively?
To study, then which way?
Or to study, and in which way?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I see. That was the fourth question. Yes.
What are the similarities, difference of peer pressure comparing secondary versus tertiary, and how can they be avoided? That's my fifth question.
Nice one. So as you're asking these questions, I'm also typing so that I don't forget the questions that you asked. Okay, and then number 5.
What are the similarities, difference of peer pressure comparing secondary versus tertiary, and how can they be avoided?
Yeah. Okay, and then
I have last one.
Yeah, okay.
As an individual from poor background, what must I prepare for when I get to tertiary?
As an individual from a poor background,
what must I prepare for when I get to tertiary?
What must I prepare when I get to tertiary? Okay, all right. I've noted all the questions that you asked, and then from here, I'm just going to check from my friends who's available, and also, most importantly, I'll need to communicate with someone who's in the same field that you want to pursue. So you're saying at the moment you only applied for this career that you want to pursue, because I remember you mentioned your other options. So you did not apply for those other options?
I did apply for dental, B.Sc and nursing, and B.Sc in biochemistry and microbiology.
Yeah.
These 3 choices that I wanted to be.
Oh, okay. No, I see. And then the last question that I'm having. So this is actually going to bring us to the end of our discussion. So I just wanted to understand: are you getting value from those lessons that I'm doing? Do you think they are going to help you with your exams?
First of all, I would like to know your channel or to YouTube and Facebook, because I won't lie, those lessons they really help me. Like, they are informative, and the way that you explain them, you make them to be simpler to form according to the way that sometimes I put my attitude on. So they really change my way of thinking and my way of doing things. According to the strategy that you did there when you are demonstrating on what we should people and what we should focus on when we are doing those subjects.
Because in most cases, especially towards the end of each and every lesson, I do encourage all my learners to drop me either a WhatsApp text just to ask in case if they've got any questions. So I notice as soon as the lesson is done, no one asks a question, so which is an indication that actually everything should be clear, isn't it?
Everything that you do there is in a clear way. There's no that you can say you don't understand, because you did it like thoroughly, and you start like with the basics most of the time. That's why, because most of the time when we end at grade 12, we forgot the basics that we learned there from grade 10, grade 11. So when you come up with the basics, it's becoming easy for us.
No, I see. So in conclusion, is there any chapter that you'd like to just encourage me to do, just in case if there's a specific chapter that you're struggling with, then you can just let me know which one to consider doing some. Yeah.
If it is possible, I would like you to demonstrate and explain the chapter that chemical is dealing with chemical changes, like the constant, how to tackle those questions that are related to pressure, all those stuff that are related to the chapter principles.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No, thanks very much, mate. Thanks for the call. I think in case if we need to communicate, I'll just give you a call. But for now, thanks for the conversation. Again, thanks for the question. So from here, I'm going to try and find someone who's in the same field and try to pose this question to them with the hope of getting the most relevant answers.
Thank you so much for having a conversation with you, and thank you so much for your time. I appreciate each and everything that you did for us.
Okay. No, thanks, mate.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Okay, guys. So I hope you noted all the questions that Mr. Anathi asked. And I hope in case if you want to pursue the same field that is in, then, based on the response that we are going to get from whoever who's in the same field will also benefit you. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. In case if, there's a specific question that you wish he asked and he didn't include in his list of questions, you can just comment on the comment section so that before I find someone in the same field, I can just go through all of those questions and include them in the conversation that I'll be having with whoever who's in that same field. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. My name is Desmond and I'm out.